Alright, flatlineracer here. I wanted to discuss some projects that I have upcoming, and I wanted to mention that over the course of the last couple of weeks I've been getting requests for more higher end graphics works, and one of the things that I've been encountering is a lot of work for t-shirt designs. And I know I do 5" by 5" circular logos basically for the silver and gold stacking community, but now I'm finding myself going more towards doing t-shirts designs, and the amount of time that it takes me to do it has increased drastically, and the file size is bigger. As you probably know, a t-shirt design is roughly, I think, 14 inches by 17 inches. So I decided to make this video as an example to show you the involvement of making a t-shirt. And I wanted to show you all the details in it as to why it takes so long, why the file size is so big, and why the amount of money I charge for it is a lot more. Now, I did this sample. It took me 23 hours to do, and I'm going to break it down and show you exactly how this was done so you understand the involvement and the justification for the price. So here we go. I got this. This is a mock-up from an actual t-shirt from a guy who has a YouTube channel called Enjoying North Woods. So I decided to make my own version of a t-shirt in color, in 3D, using vector, but I imported the vector into Photoshop so I can do my extra work that I normally do and still have the same final result. And I wanted to show you the involvement. So, going back, I'm going to open up my Illustrator file. And here is Adobe Illustrator, and this is the beginning scene that I decided to use, and I wanted to show you what it looks like in vector. So I'm going to take all this out, and I'm going to start deleting these files. Yeah, these are pieces. See, in vector work, all of these pieces that I'm clicking on are lines. Each one is a layer. So see the different layers? Each piece is a different layer. So basically what I did was I took the layers out that I wanted, and I wound up just using the stream itself. And here's another example of the rocks that I use to show you that in vector, everything is separate. There's thousands, hundreds, if not thousands of layers that make up a vector design. So I had to cut out and use the images that I wanted for the t-shirt and separate everything. So here is the design that I created, Enjoying North Woods, exporting the vectors, manipulating the vectors, and putting them into Photoshop. So I'm going to do this a little at a time. All right, here we go. There's about almost 50 total layers, but the layers have been flattened from vector, so if I didn't do that, I would have about 1,000, 2,000 or more layers. So here we go. I'm going to start with a clean slate here, and I'm going to work my way up. YouTube icon. Instagram icon. The North Woods text. The Enjoying text final. Got the sun in the back. The mountain fill. Mountain outline, background trees, green grass, mountain clouds, brown bear. There's actually right here is the brown bear. I'm not going to zoom in while I do this because it'll be too much trouble. High back mountain. I had to do a reflection on that. And I got the clouds. Then I did the bird silhouette right there. Trees in the back left. Trees in the back right. And I did the water stream. And those were 2 or 3 pieces that were put together, as you saw from the Illustrator file. And I did a reflection there because I needed to cover the background. Bottom splashes as an enhancement. That, just doing those splashes was 4 hours of work right there. Grass shadows for the deer. That's right here, right about there. Water splash right there. And I did the stream in the back. I had to add that stream right there. And did a water reflection. That would be right back there. And they added the crossover bridge with the shadow. Then that would be the deer on the left with a drop shadow. And I added the front rocks. Then I added right there the bear trap. And I added a cabin ground, cabin top. Back tree left, back tree right, middle tree right. Then I put an owl right there. I put an owl in the tree. And I added a left middle tree. And I put a squirrel in the tree. The squirrel is right there. And I added a fisherman. I added a fishing splash highlight. And I put a panning guy in the middle, a reflection light, and a glow on the gold. And I added the front right tree, front left tree, and an eagle. And that is the final design. Pretty good, huh? It's 23 hours of work. Just wanted to share that with you and let you know this is the process to doing a really high-end t-shirt designs, importing vector work into Photoshop. Hope you like it.